And we're on.
Hey! Hello, YouTube!
Hi, YouTube.
Hi, how you
Hi
doing?
there.
Hi, this is my seasonal shirt. Very seasonal, yes. Hi, welcome.
Dark Lord of the Sithmas.
Yes, even Dark Lords love to celebrate Christmas. Yes. Oh, great, yeah, everybody's happy. Charlie Brown got the tree tray, everybody's singing.
Yay.
Welcome to the Lee and Dave Show. We're back on YouTube. I just didn't feel...
Facebook.
I don't know. Yeah, so we're back on YouTube. This is our Christmas special.
Yay, festive.
Yeah, that's Dave.
That's Lee.
How'd you do last week?
11 and 5.
8 and 8.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got burned. I got burned last week. I got seriously burned. But who knows? I might get burned this week the way I... So, we'll see. Okay, I gotta say a few things.
Okay.
About the Patriots in the current state.
Okay.
I see a team with no life, no spark,
no direction.
No direction. I see a team that's very complacent, no fire. They look lost. They look dead. They do. And there's nothing to sort of poke them or piss them off, or 2 years ago they were so motivated to stick it to not only the commissioner but to the haters and the media and everybody with all the Deflategate and the Brady suspension. And I mean, they were so motivated. I mean, they even came back 28-3.
Right.
And there's none of that. There's none of that. I mean, it just seems like they're bored. They're like, oh, we got to go to Buffalo on a Monday night?
Yeah.
It just... that's, to me, the state of the Patriots in 2018.
Well, last couple of weeks, anyway.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? Maybe they might turn it up a notch. I mean, on the Josh Gordon thing, I think it was bound to happen. The guy's had a history of trouble, sadly. I hope he recovers. I hope he's fine.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Excuse me again. Drinking a soda. Soda. Fanta Zero.
Orange.
So, yeah. I mean, I don't know if they're going to make it to the Super Bowl. Thinking about it last year, they got so many breaks that they didn't belong in that Super Bowl, looking back at it. That's just me. Last year. So, who knows? Maybe something will change, but I'm not going to lose any sleep over them.
Yeah.
I'm not going to... They're not worth it. This team anywhere isn't worth it. So I hope that maybe in the off season they'll.
Well, you can't win them all. I mean,
no.
I mean, we're not going to be like the Celtics in the 50s and 60s winning 10 championships.
No. I mean, you're not going to have a 14-2 season every year.
No.
Or 13-3. So.
I still think the worst thing to ever happen to the Patriots was going for the undefeated season. That just, shot the expectations too high for a long time. They should have,
they should have at least lost one game. Because they were just starting to run into a wall. They ended up hitting a wall in that Super Bowl. That was their wall. They were going to eventually hit a wall, and that was it. If they had hit the wall sooner, say in Baltimore, that Monday night game, then I think they would have ended up winning that Super Bowl.
Could be, yeah. But whatever.
Yeah, it's speculation.
Right.
So let's get on.
Right. Fortunately, there's no game tonight.
No more Thursday night. No more. We are...
Finally, Gotham will be back on TV.
Finally.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So now, here we go. Saturday night, Saturday
rock
afternoon.
And
here
roll.
we go. Game 1, 4:30-ish. Saturday, Tennessee Titans hosting the Washington National Football League franchise.
Yeah, Redskins coming back against the Jaguars last week.
Ooh, the Jaguars.
Yeah, I know. That caught me by surprise.
Yeah.
That said, I'm going to take the Titans.
Yeah, I'm taking the Titans in this game, too.
All right.
All right. Next up, at 8:20-ish.
The real game.
Yeah, the real game. This should be a pretty good game.
This has playoff
implications.
Yes. Major playoff implications.
It is the LA Chargers hosting the Baltimore Ravens. The quietly very good Chargers. Nobody talks about the Chargers.
I think, boy, once again, a veteran quarterback came back to be an up-and-comer, as we've seen this year.
Yes.
Phillip Rivers leading the big comeback against Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. The Chiefs have hit a wall, and so have the Rams. Looks like they hit a wall, too. The Chargers, they look great. They could be a big surprise in the AFC.
Could be.
The Ravens are good. I think they've looked good in the last 3 weeks.
They've gotten the spark from the
Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
And
they're sticking with him.
I know that. Yeah, he can run, but I'm not crazy about his arm.
Yeah.
But he's good. I think he's going to be good in the next few years. I'm taking the Chargers, though.
Yeah, I'm taking the Chargers, too.
All right.
Next up on Sunday, starting the Sunday game.
Sunday.
Leading off, it's the Dallas Cowboys hosting the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Cowboys, they didn't hit the wall last week. They got slammed into the wall.
Oh, yeah.
By Indy. They got hit in the nose by Indy.
That was good, though.
Oh, I know. I picked the Cowboys in that.
I picked Indy in that game.
I was caught by surprise. And they could lose this week to Tampa. Who knows? But the Cowboys are at home, and they're trying to go for a playoff spot. So I'm picking the Cowboys.
Yeah, I'm taking the boys in this game.
All right.
Because Tampa, they're okay, but maybe not enough to beat Dallas. Okay, next up, the New England Patriots hosting the Buffalo Bills. We've already gone on our...
We've Do you have anything to say since mine was a little long-winded?
That's all right. I agree. I agree that there really is no spark here, but I'm kind of at a loss for words sometimes watching this team. I mean,
do you think Brady looks hurt?
No, I don't think he looks hurt.
He seems to be there, but he's not there. There
just doesn't seem to be. The last couple of games, the offensive plan isn't clicking.
No.
Receivers aren't, making the routes or the throws
Edelman,
over or under.
All of a sudden, Julian Edelman has hands of stone.
Yeah. Gronk is barely targeted anymore.
Yeah, Gronk is just a shell of himself.
And the running game, was good for a while, but now the other teams seem to be picking up on it. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe they should give it to White. Who knows?
I don't know.
Yeah, we're just...
But still, it's the Patriots. It's at home. It's
against
Buffalo.
The Bills are a surprise this year. They're scrappy.
Yeah.
They're tough. They beat the Rams. Not Rams. Who do they beat? They beat the Lions last week.
Yeah.
I thought the Lions were going to win. I got that wrong.
Yeah, so did I. By a point.
I'm going to pick the Bills.
Really? You're going?
I hope I'm wrong, but I don't know. I think they...
No, the Patriots will bounce back for this.
I hope so.
I'm sure Belichick has, lit a fire under their ass.
Well, I hope.
For the first time, losing 2 consecutive games in the month of December since, forever ago.
2002.
Yeah. That's forever ago.
Yeah, I know.
Not going to happen. It's not going to be a third.
Well, yeah, I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong.
Okay. Next, the Carolina Panthers hosting the Atlanta Falcons.
I think from what I heard, Cam Newton has been shut down for the rest of the year.
I did read something that they were considering doing that. I wasn't sure, but with that kind of uncertainty, I went and picked Atlanta in this game.
Either way, I picked Atlanta too.
Carolina just has Yeah.
They've just completely.
Yeah, they hit the wall, and then the wall fell on top of them
Yeah,
after.
that's pretty much it.
So, I'm taking Atlanta. You're taking Atlanta.
I am taking Atlanta.
Alrighty. Next up, it's the interstate battle. It's the Miami Dolphins hosting the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Oh
Long commute for this
boy,
game.
the Battle of Florida.
Ooh.
Dolphins are at home. They've got that crappy turf, which I think needs to have changed. Since, that turf looked like shit.
Oh my God, yeah. Giant divot coming up in the Patriots game.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, what a shithole.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Dolphins.
Yeah, I'm taking the Dolphins too.
All right.
Next up, the Indianapolis Colts are hosting the New York Football Giants.
Colts are on fire.
Fire.
They could be, they could go far into the postseason.
They could.
They could.
They might just be peaking at the right time.
And the Giants suck. Take the Colts.
Take the Colts, yeah.
All right.
Next up, the Philadelphia Eagles are hosting the Houston Texans.
The Eagles are coming back to life.
You think?
No Carson Wentz. They have Nick Foles.
Yeah.
They beat Dallas. And then they won last week against the Rams.
The Rams.
They beat the Rams last week on Sunday night. I know that the Texans are fighting for a playoff spot. This could be a really, really good game.
Could be.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm taking the Eagles at home.
I'm taking Houston on the road.
Yeah, they had to come back against the Jets last week.
Right.
But I don't know. I'm going to go with the Eagles.
Okay. Let's see, where are we here next? This should be, a game, I guess. The Minnesota Vikings are going over to see the Detroit Lions.
Vikings. Ever since they played the Patriots, they've gotten a little bit better.
Mm-hmm. And they whooped up on Miami last week.
Yeah, pretty good. Notice how every team, after they beat the Patriots, they get the shit beat out of.
Yeah.
They haven't been the same.
I'm not sure what that says about us.
The Lions, I think they're going to get better next year. Just have a little faith in Matt Patricia.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to take the Vikings.
Yeah, I'm taking the Vikings as well.
All right.
All right. But the next game is the Green Bay Packers are coming up to see the New York Jets.
This is my upset special.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to take the Jets.
What?
Yeah. Packers really haven't done that well on the road.
No.
They traveling east. I don't know. I think the Jets are going to pull this off this week.
Nah, I'm not believing in that.
I think they're gonna. I think this is gonna be one of those bizarre late season losses.
It could be.
Their season's already done for the Packers, so you know what?
Well, the season's done for both of them, but
I know, but I'm talking. I mean, the Packers. I think what's going through Aaron Rodgers, it's like ever since he hooked up with Danica Patrick, it's kind of like when Nomar Garciaparra hooked up with Mia Hamm. Notice how Nomar was never the same?
Yeah.
That could be going through with Aaron Rodgers. That's just...
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm taking the Jets.
Yeah, okay. I'm taking the Packers.
All right.
All right. Next, it's another interstate battle. The Battle of Ohio, Cleveland versus Cincinnati. Cleveland at home.
Oh, the Browns.
The Browns.
One of the few victories I had last week was the Browns. Who did they beat last week?
They beat Denver.
Yeah.
In Denver.
In Denver?
Yes.
Did I? Yeah, I did pick the Browns. Yes. That was the Saturday. No, yeah, it was a Saturday night game.
Yes.
Late season victory.
Yes, a good victory. That was a good game.
I know that there are some who don't like Baker Mayfield, not his playing ability, but the fact that he might be a douche. I don't feel that with him yet, but look, the Bengals
are the Bengals.
Yeah, I'm taking the Browns.
Yep, taking Cleveland
because they're at home, and why not? You know,
yeah.
It's almost Christmas. Why not? Win one at home.
Christmas miracle.
Damn right. They might make the playoffs.
Wow.
Everything, it's one of those, everything's got to happen.
The universe just has to work right.
Yeah, it's one of the planets need to align. One of those, yeah. But, this next year, I'm still taking the Browns.
Okay. Now to start off the 4 o'clock games, the LA Rams.
The Rams
are going over to see the Arizona Cardinals.
The Rams have hit a wall. They definitely hit one last week against Philly.
But I think they bounced off the wall.
Yeah, I think they're going to bounce back, especially against the Cardinals. I'm taking the Rams.
Rams, yep. Next, the Chicago Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears are going over to see the San Francisco 49ers.
Coming off a big victory against the Packers last week.
Yeah, who'd have thunk that?
I know a lot of people don't like Mitch Trubisky, but you know what? There's something about him. I think he gets things done. And they got a good defense.
And San Francisco beating Seattle in
overtime. I got burned.
Yeah, so did I. Who saw that one coming?
I got burned.
Jeez.
Seattle also hit a wall, too.
Yeah.
A lot of teams hitting walls last week. I'm taking the Bears.
Yeah, I'm taking the Bears, too. Let's see. Next, this could be kind of a revenge game for us. It's the New Orleans Saints hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Saints are at home. They're back at home after a few games on the road. A few tight ones, but what were they, like 2-1 on the road or something like that?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are they?
And they're not on prime time.
Yeah. I mean, they had to, come back strangely against Carolina. That pick 2.
I didn't see that. I didn't watch any of it.
New Orleans went for 2, and they got picked off, and the guy ran it all the way back for 2 points.
Monday Night Raw has this effect of making me sleep because it's boring.
What, Monday Night Raw or Monday Night Football?
No, Monday Night Raw.
Why are you watching wrestling?
Because I watched the first hour, before Monday Night Football. But usually, with last week, I don't know, I just ended up falling asleep. It was like 8 o'clock or it was 8:30. It was like head, pillow, and then next thing you know, it was 11:30.
There you go.
So, usually I do change the channel. But
good job, WWE. You're keeping your fans awake.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I know the Steelers are coming off a big victory against the Patriots, but they're going to be on the road against the Saints.
Yeah.
No. I'm taking the Saints.
Taking the Saints, yeah. And finally, Sunday night, Kansas City Chiefs are going over to see the Seattle Seahawks.
Once again, Patrick Mahomes is going against another veteran.
Yeah.
Another, how do you call this? A Padawan versus a Bastard.
Right.
I'm going with the Seahawks because they're at home.
Yeah, Seahawks at home. That probably gives them the slight edge in this game.
Yeah.
The whole crowd being into it and everything else.
Yeah, and
it's Sunday night. It's up north.
Seattle's defense is pretty good.
Yeah.
They've really done with what they've been. The Legion of Boom is all but gone. There's like one member left.
Yeah.
And Russell Wilson's been pretty good. Mm-hmm. He's probably. I don't know. I'm taking the Seahawks.
Yeah, so am I. And now the Monday night matchup you've all been waiting for.
What could be the final the final home game in Oakland.
Oh, yeah. Lawsuits and everything.
Yes, because they don't have a home next year. Because the next year they're going to be, in 2020, they'll be in Vegas.
Right.
So I guess
2019, they don't seem to have a home yet.
No, not yet. No.
So this only in Oakland could this happen.
Hi, but this is John Henry. Would you like to play at Fenway Park?
Oh, jeez. Oh my God.
You can use my ballpark for a year.
So it's the Denver Broncos going over to
Billy
see
Sullivan would spin in his grave.
The Oakland Raiders. Ah, jeez.
Because this is the last.
Who was it? The Minnesota Vikings. That they had to play at a college stadium while
They had to play at Gopher Stadium for 2 years.
right because
While the dome was getting, the new place was getting built.
right because the dome imploded with all the
That
snow.
was, that was the end of that year, but a few years later,
right,
they played 2 years at...
right, yeah,
Yeah, no, because the dome was already torn down a couple of years after the implosion.
right.
So...
That had to, they were going to get a new place built anyway, but that
Yeah,
accelerated it.
but they came back to the dome the next year. It was in 14 and 15.
Right,
They played in the
college
at
stadium.
Gopher Stadium.
right.
Gophers.
Gophers.
And
Gophers.
then they played at their
the new
digs. Yeah,
right.
in 16. Okay. Hey, I mean, there was 1 year when the Bears played at University of Illinois.
Right, well, Soldier Field was getting redone. Yeah.
So, it's not that unusual.
Right. But those were in cases where, you were getting a new place or...
You know what? Maybe they'll do a year at the Las Vegas Bowl.
Just to prep?
Yeah.
Who knows?
It'll be hot as blazes, but they'll probably do a year at the Las Vegas Bowl. Who knows?
Yeah.
That's if UNLV would... I don't know.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I don't give a shit. It's the Raiders. Anyway.
I'm taking Denver in this game.
You know what? I think this is their last home game. I think Gruden is probably going to go all out. It's good. I'm going to take the Raiders.
Yeah, okay. And I'm taking Denver.
All
Because
right.
I just don't care.
Yeah. I don't care either.
I'll probably be asleep.
Did you see the video of Marshawn Lynch, who's an Oakland native? He went to the town meeting. They were having it was for the stadium for the A's.
Yeah.
And Marshawn Lynch is like, look, Oakland is going to lose the Warriors. Yeah, they might move somewhere else in the Bay Area. Oakland is going to lose the Raiders. Don't lose the A's.
Yeah.
That's what he said, and then he walked out. So that was kind of cool. Anyway, that's it.
That's it. We're done.
Yep, that's our Christmas show. Yay.
Can't you tell how festive we are?
Yeah, look, I'm wearing a Darth Vader Christmas shirt. Yeah.
Yay.
Yay.
Yeah.
I'm so into it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't even done any shopping.
Oh.
I was just told, just get gift cards. I'm like, all right, fine.
I had to fight my way into the mall for 2 consecutive nights. Yes.
I haven't gone anywhere.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm actually fine.
Okay.
Anyway, that's our Christmas show.
We're wrapping it up.
Have a good day. Have a good weekend. And Merry Christmas.
Merry
and we'll
Christmas.
see you next week.
Good night.
Be safe.